to congratulate you for the excellent manner you are governing this dear country of ours, Ghana, and the significant gains made in the economy in your first term. It is true that you have won high admiration not only in Africa, but also in advanced democracies. Your flagship programs, like the free senior high school, planting for food and jobs, which has increased food production and has even led to exports. One district, one factory, among others, has increased food production and has improved upon the standard of living of many Ghanaians. Indeed, for special mention is the free SHS, which has broken boundaries and has greatly bridged the gap between the rich and the poor. This program has also broken the record which was held by the first president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who gave free education to our brothers and sisters in the northern part of Ghana. Your free SHS program is unprecedented in the history of Ghana. In the first term, as it covers the whole country, we in this district have equally benefited, and we say, Ayuko to your excellency, and may God and our ancestors shower their blessings on you, give you longer life and deeper thoughts to move this nation forward. It is our hope that with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years to move this nation forward. It is our hope that with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years forward. It is our hope that with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years. Our hope that with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years. Our hope that with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years.
Are not independent. The judges are not independent. When they are selected, they are, they have to kowtow the line of the person who empaneled them.
So you are trying to say that the decision to pass 128.
No, when students go to court, they will lose, and they will lose because the judge who will hear the case will be told what to do.
But I mean,
the judges.
An independent body.
Yes, I know under Article 127 of the 1992 Constitution, independence of the judiciary is guaranteed. I'm telling you, as a lawyer and as a former director of the law school, that when the General Legal Counsel is taken to court, the judge who will hear that case may not, be all that independent. So if students decide to take the General Legal Counsel to court 100 times, they will lose 100 times. The judge who will hear the case is not going to consider the matter in controversy based on the available evidence in front of the judge. So the judge will do what is being told to do, or she has been told to do.
Does that indicate that judges in Ghana are not independent?
In political matters, in legal education matters, I am saying that they are not bold. They are timorous. They can't bite. They can only back. Quote me. Then when they go to court, the chairperson of the council is also the Chief Justice. Therefore, the chairperson of the council will select the judge to hear the matter against the General Legal Counsel. Do you think you will win?
My fellow Ghanaians, take a look at the electricity situation. How can we live in a country where electricity is higher than the rent that you are actually paying for? How can electricity be higher than water and everything else put together? How can electricity be higher than your salary that you receive per month. It's unacceptable. I'm looking at a situation where we can change this and change it for good. Fellow Ghanaians, the electricity situation is being toyed with by the government. The very government that created this problem is now telling us that they are actually worried about the situation that electricity is putting us in. Electricity creates industry. Electricity creates a life for the human beings, a livelihood for everybody in the country, whether it's education, whether it is health, whether it is recreation. Everything depends on electricity and water. So if a government actually sits back and creates a problem where we can see clearly that it is their inefficiency and their incompetence that is leading us to this situation, and then turn around and tell us that they are worried, it should make us very worried, having this kind of government in office. Fellow Ghanaians, yes, electricity. We talk about doomsaw, we even make jokes about it. But this is a serious issue. Businesses cannot continue when there is no electricity. Our businesses are closing down, small and big ones. They are moving to other countries, which should not be so. How are our young people going to get employment? Overtaxation is creating a serious problem for the businesses. And then added to it is the electricity. Then there is water. Then there is also the rent problem. In effect, what our government is trying to tell us is that they cannot run this country, and therefore we, the people, should suffer their incompetence. This is unacceptable. Yes, indeed.
Sama wa wakaya no bows into yen stroke kwasia shwa yetia some pressa the waka no osro sonsono afi we yen ton kwasia ba before then aba dance pata party unya ho snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons, what one in the back, what one in the back, onufu kebi,
so that me who Ghana ne dear, who is secure and free with this year. Omodi esika kwa question, how may the yes aqua ring, huh? Committee ha. And now I walk a club that could shake again. So one man meja, and then one said that we am so free back.
Snake and sons, what one in the back, what one in the back, onuba snake and sons, what one in the back, what one in the back, adole snake and sons, what one in the back, onuba snake and sons, what one in the back, what one in the back, onufu kebi, onufu kebi, onubuke ke Snake and sons, what one in the back, onuba snake and sons, what one in the back, what one in the back, adole snake and sons, what one in the back, onuba snake and sons, what one in the back, what one in the back, onufu kebi, onufu ke.
This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved, so muddied, so dirtied, that I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian, that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallahi, inshallah.
Please don't cry.
We shall rescue our country.
Yeba hano, yebesi toilets, amamu. Yebesi toilets. In all, Yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all among the people of Agogo. Usorina uko toilet, uya obejari enyasa. 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 Usorina uko toilet, uya obejari enyasa.
Teachers are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Nurses are suffering. And nursing trainees are suffering. Patients are suffering. Students are suffering. Traders are suffering. Pensioners are suffering. Drivers are suffering. Contractors are suffering. Civil servants are suffering. And farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering. And industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering. And kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering. And men are suffering. Women are suffering. And children and Ghanaians.
Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me who be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
The thing you show them where they know they see ya. Clean them back, right them again, then show them. Show them, oh, show them. See ya, the money you define, no, nobody they see how you the bro. You get the money, show them. Definitely, then go talk say go pass somewhere. Show them. The CBINC, show them. Just show them.
Wait, the prof would be the same. Wait, the prof would be the same.
Sikana she. Sikano ashe.
Wait, the prof would be the same.
Sikano ashe.
French ni wose ya isaransa jorier.
C'est comme ça rien. C'est moi qui commence là-bas. C'est propre nos pays.
Nos pays un peu.
Un peu ici?
Yeah, je vois.
Oh, je vois rien. Je vois rien. Mais n'y a pas.
Boy French side, and you're now boy also French no Togo.
Togo French. Eh, pourquoi?
Monsieur Adou, viens en France, tu vas prendre le français bien parce que là-bas, il n'y a
What? Monsieur Adou, tu es French. When you say password, what's your now?
Quoi, papa, ça me fait?
Tu es peut-être quelqu'un ici comme ça.
Ma maman le parle.
Moi?
Ma maman le parle.
C'est moi ici. C'est moi ici. Tu parles trop. Tu parles trop.
Bonjour, ça va? Bonjour, ça va?
Bon arrivé.
Comment bonjour, ça va?
C'est passé par là, c'est là ta femme prévue.
Dis-moi, c'est le pied. J'avoue.
Ça vous ici? Tu as le poulet.
Je suis à la peau.
C'est la sans patron.
Sans patron là.
Sikano ashe.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Bedu Taylor. My producers are called The Ghost Team. We are streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. It's exactly 2:31 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. D.C. time is definitely 6:31 in Ghana. Thank you very much for tuning in. This show is streaming on so many platforms. It is an international show. We are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. Our main platform is on Multi TV. On Multi TV, you can search this show on Loud Silence TV. On Multi TV, search for Loud Silence TV. On Multi TV, we are also streaming on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On Facebook, we have two strong platforms on Facebook. On Facebook, search for With All Due Respect page on Facebook. With All Due Respect page on Facebook. We are also live on Loud Silence TV page on Facebook. Loud Silence TV page on Facebook. On Twitter, we are streaming. Search for @DueRespect on Twitter. @DueRespect on Twitter. We are also on some very strong decoders. If you have a strong decoder, an HD decoder, a stronger one, a modern one, you can search us on the transponder frequency 11675. On any decoder, you can search us on 11675. We are also cross-posting on some platforms across the globe. On Facebook, we have about 4 pages cross-posting the show. Our main pages are Benjamin Wayo Mahama's page on Facebook. He is cross-posting the show across the world. You can follow Benjamin Wayo Mahama on Facebook. Search for Benjamin Wayo Mahama. Like the page, follow the page. You will get every single news, or you will get a notification anytime we are live. Also, Ghanaian Citizen TV is cross-posting and picking us live on Facebook across the world. Ghanaian Citizen TV is also picking us live across the world. NDC TV is blazing this evening with all respect on net. NDC TV is also picking us live this evening. One Life Event Strip is also picking us live this evening. One Life Event Strip is picking this show live on Facebook. And then Honorable Joseph Lamin's page is also picking the show live on Facebook. Oh yes, Loud Silence TV is blazing right now across the country, in Ghana, Africa, Asia, Europe, especially in Africa. We are in 22 African countries. If you're here this evening, I'd like to say bonsoir, good evening, welcome, wherever you are. I say thank you very much for tuning in. Today, we're talking legal matters. Today, we'll be looking at the judiciary. Has it become the hub of corruption? Today, we have two issues on the table. We will be discussing the issue that's got to do with Maxwell Opoku, who was acting as the director, the Ghana Legal Education, right? I've forgotten. Yes. I'll find it and tell you. Maxwell Opoku Ajiman, yes, Director of Legal Education. He was acting when Ek Prempeh was on leave. So many things have come up. It actually came up when a lot of people showed concern about the entrance exams, the law school entrance exams. It didn't end there. People have started asking questions. Last week, I came to tell you about what transpired when Prempeh Ek came back to office to start work. He realized that a few things had gone wrong. Some people have been slaughtered into Ghana Law School. He questioned his immediate acting director, who is Maxwell Opoku Ajiman. He didn't really get good answers. He set up a committee. At the committee, Opoku Ajiman told the committee members, that is the CJ, the Chief Justice, the Jubilee House, they gave him the instructions to put in those 22 illegal names. Today, we're still asking, why is everybody quiet on that matter? This same person is still walking around with his chest out. Why are we quiet? Why is everyone quiet? Today, I'll be delving into the matter again, bringing some few things up for people to also follow what is actually happening. We are not going to sleep until the right thing is done. The second main topic for the day is about Opuni Agongo trial at the Supreme Court. There's going to be a review on a judgment on the 26th of October. You remember that the Attorney General went to court seeking a review of their earlier judgment that Justice Unyuga should not be presiding over the Opuni Agongo case in the High Court. Today, I will be telling you the strategies, the diabolic strategies, how Godfrey Dame is planning to make sure that he uses these same judges to win a case he knows that he has already lost. Opuni's lawyers made a case yesterday at the Supreme Court that there were a lot of inconsistencies, the consistency in the inconsistencies from the part of Jackson Hunyuniga showed clearly that he was planted there to just sit, wait, and just jail Opuni. This evening, I will be, in fact, educating Ghanaians. I will be taking your minds back. I'll be showing you the blueprint. I'll be showing you the playbook of Akufo-Addo's law firm. I'll be showing you what they are doing now and what they have done before during Kufuor's era. Today, we'll be juxtaposing and we will be looking at the issues critically. You will come to the realization that there is something cooking here, and it's similar to what happened when Kufuor was in power. This is what we do here. We follow the facts and we bring you the fact. We break the facts down for you to also have an idea of what is actually happening. This evening, we'll be talking law. This evening, we will be exposing the minds of people we have given power to. We'll be exposing the corrupt activities of people we have given power to, thinking that they are there to fight for Mother Ghana. Judiciary is very, very sensitive, and we don't need people who lie. You don't need people who, in fact, at the end of the day, use judges to win cases. People at the end of the day try to break the neck of the law to favor their political ambition. That is why we are here this evening. So if you're here, you are lucky, because we will be learning a lot. We will be, in fact, I will be showing you why Odame, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Gabi Asor-Kyerako are trying to use the old playbook to win today's case against Opuni. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is with all due respect extended version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. And you bring Oshami and Bidin Eddie Kevin Akobedu Taylor. And then you bring Nyamisha or Nyamishram say yina yabebo dompem ewo Loud Silence TV so a yebetie no kra de sebio maka mesia de no kra ba na wontia sia fa wo so no kra bra na be kire wiase say de ene kan no na yentro na sebio otena bebi na wodi atam de a eno ema no kra no enyira no kra de eye no kra so eye ba ko pe ende nyubre dwumade bi a eye amanyosem abrabom nsem a call Paul or call Pele eno ene etena ho nyubre edwudwem ewo platform we so bedinka ka kire mo say ye nyina ye messengers ye asomafo a ye no kre asam na eba no na also tie ye de bia na mpa ya asam emfa ya ho yebusuafo kra ebi mpa ya asam na asam no kre na wom no na ye wo se wo fa ende nwubre edi adwuma na ye ba bedi ye be church nsemu ende ye ba be legal matters ye legal issues ye obeka se ene kra twi ye kan sen Atemu judgment any omo hwe mmra kese no so e Ghana, from Supreme Court all the way to the Circuit Court, the High Court and the Appeal Courts no, and then you bring your church and nsem yenu and that pono so ayebedwum de din kan Mr. Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman na sebio ogine mu ema Mr. Prempe Eka na ono so ye Director of Legal Education no oba back na obeye na dwuma bi no hu se nsem bi asi krono bi akoso dwirim bi akoso obusa ho nsem nkofo ka se motion no mumbusa nipa odi ne chija no Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman yeti committee ema de begina enim o se adekodie ntia ema nipa beye 20 a nipa beye 200 sorry man na form ye nipa beye eduonu omo kɔ Ghana Law School mu ebra omo nyina ebi mponchire exams da ukɔ Legon KNUST any schools aka omo sua law ho no omo dimpo eniwa odi omo ehye mu ekɔ Ghana Law School no or say Chief Justice Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo or Jubilee House any judge if we am retire and the man instructions no and that's catch and say on yes sir on one kasa so de nyonko for ni nuanom na yere ebusuafo bi ehihye mu ebesinde Ghana ayedin asem we asem kese nsem a efa judiciary efa nsem efa legal matters ehia say ebedi hu komo adenti na Ghana nyina ayedin ende meso bie nsefo for so akire Ghana for ema ye nyina hu de ekoso ewo sansem no na asem kese da pono so ende ebe chirechirem no agongo ene opuni court a omowo sebio ye kase agongo ni opuni agina court mfie numnie the Attorney General nipa odi enim ye Mr. Godfrey Dame no ende wako court or say or sa pe inchiremu foforo if we say enche bia na court Supreme Court kuni ni Supreme Court ne ka say Justice Hunyuga ne niye bi ene ne nyembe bi a o kire court no kire say sebio waboni tirim say opuni de chia ne chi. It doesn't matter evidence opuni de beba evidence opuni lawyers beba one de waboni trim se obejeli opuni nti ye opuni lawyers no e de asem ne Supreme Court ka say de judge na ye no ne ya o ye no obu mmra so court no ene mmra no emfa ena Supreme Court na fo judge fo nu ma motena ase dwundwene sa asem ho omdwundwene ho wie no ka say sebio miensa ka say omahwehwem omotiem omahwehwehwe nsem no nyina ehu say Hunyunuga de oye court ho no entweni ensoani na sebio ontwe ne ho na God judge foforo embeso asemu na yendi asem no fenchim na obia enkoda ne fie na asomdwe mu Attorney General your friend Godfrey Dam say ono so ntiase wasako the same Supreme Court sebio omo attend said the enkoni o say omo de sebio omo adwene nko deep omo adwene no sebio enhyena nya adwuma omo san kwotena se no omo dwendwene hu biom na asem no kan no nyanse nim ntende eye the attorney general ewo Supreme Court o ka che Supreme Court say in attorney mubu ye no nyanse nim mon santena se na omo dwene hu biom nti eye Chief Justice eye upon court fo nyina ana ye court mu nsem nyina panyini no o the court judge fo mienu apie so say sia monko ye num na monko dwene hu biom say attorney na e ba first no attorney krogen ana say o sam ye mu nsesan ye sebio na ye nyina nim say judge mienu e de omo ka eye enum a omo di asem no nkane no na nkomo mienu nyina ekwa join ne babaako etwesan ye o se ontumi entena asemi eye nene amegashi ema eye judge bi e fe no Mrs. Tokonu ende meka na ho asem kakra akyeremo ena ono obehye nti e ba na nka etwe nene amegashi ene professor akọ join nipa 5 no ana nipa num no na ne se ono de bibi nti ontumi ntena asem wemu watwe no ho watwe asan broni besia he has pulled out ema Mrs. Otukono ana Mrs. Tukono ena abeje asem na sia wabeka ho enyumbrei Mrs. Tukono mate se oye nipa bia sebio oye principled oye nipa bia Krojin ena ogidie enyumbrei mebusa ne nsem bi menene bedi nkomo bi na ma kire se eno are you practicing what you're preaching? There are so many things ende menu bedi nkomo ye Christopher sebio ye the Bible na aswe say ye be kwa Supreme Court judges Mrs. Tokonu menu won nkomo bedi enyumbrei nti wo hwe me enyumbrei wa Ghana in St. Paul on some pele ende legal matters ye mmaramu nsem ene ye bedwudwa me be kire mo se ne die nti a ye Godfrey Dame wasi ne bo se chinchina ohia Hunyunuga ema ne di case no mo amokai Judge Jackson Hunyunuga ono na me ball no tape sisi a odress se ohini a obo Ekufuado abaso a o se eye Ghana fo nyina ntuma Ekufuado 2020 ansa ne be election no o Supreme Court judge sebio Nana Danko Ekufuado ena tam ko Supreme Court ene medwudwum mekire odame plan mekire no ne diabolic plan mekire wo de esi mre bi kofo mre so a ende the same 442 plan no ye ba be born in the Supreme Court MPP aban ne de wa wonim se eba eye dwirim eba ndada eba eye ketahye ene proye omudi mopim omudi abewura Supreme Court midwumedi medi no han se mekire mo fact me direct mo se monko hwehwe fact no monko kirekirim monko hwehwem se no kure nima mo beka nche wiase se Kevin Taylor ne Ghost Team no omo etwa intro dwumedi a ye dey free United States of America na ye dey bro egum mpre 9 de die nim no ye friend the hello segment eno ena me chia obi a ohwe me efri ewiase amana nyina de tosomienu ye friend the social media segment eno ena me your first social media stories in summer call in summer see in the kasiye announcement de your body nyina tofa na mabe chirichiri medwudwum ema wo so wate de ekosi course and e wo Ghana de toso miensa speaking truth to power and the editorial of the day and the editorial no yura Supreme Court yura appeals court you be say yura high court any your friend no bibi to say the court of appeal and our friends and a high court you be yura ho nyina you be chirichiri mu nsem you be chirichiri nsem mu de toso nan a etwato no mebri ahomatrofo no ema obia nkasa so obia so afre akire na adwene sebio bentumi anka sem ni nyina twi mu a mebo me homodin se sebio me di twi beka brofo ho na se ne be ya Ghana fo nyina beti mase enwumbrei kamete Hausa yi beti nkran yi ankamte akuapem esati asante kasa ni yi pa esati mfante esati de aka nyina krobo Hausa kameka ni nyina ba sebio de mete ena mebeka na nwumbrei be de brofo beka ho me di twi beka ho se ne be ya nyina ye beti ho ase ansa na agrowe eso etwa midin di Kevin Ekoberu Taylor show we your friend with all due respect extended version frewunia na unia friend nua se Kevin Taylor ba or in St. Paul aba or in St. Pele aba obechechirim obi anfa na duane nsinenim baba wonem baba wahem bo wunsem na ma wadwene mum bie ma wadwene mum da ho kan so ye MPP ni o ye NDC ni o nokure ene ye hwehwe we are here to speak truth to power. Bonsoir, good evening, welcome to with all due respect extended version. Thank you very much for staying. You're still watching With All Due Respect extended version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. We're getting notification that Facebook is really buffering. We don't know what's happening. To be very honest with you, other shows play on Loud Silence TV. We pick the feed on YouTube, on Facebook, and it's perfect. But every time we are live, we realize that our Facebook gets some hitches and all that. We have no idea. In fact, we're getting those notifications, we're getting those complaints. We have nothing to do with it here. We are doing everything possible to get lots and lots of people to watch the show. If you have, you have subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can switch to YouTube and watch the show there. If you're watching on TV, I think it's perfect. From what I'm seeing here, TV is looking good. So on Facebook, I'm sorry, friends, we are doing everything possible. It is not from our end. It's normally the complaints are from Ghana, which is very weird. People in Europe and America, they are not complaining about their Facebook buffering and all that. But people in Ghana, they are always complaining about their Facebook buffering. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening, but all that I can tell you is that's why you need to subscribe to our YouTube. And if you're in Ghana and you have TV, you have multi-TV, get a decoder, YouTube, try and watch us there. It's much easier. All right, who is here this evening? I can see, let me see the likes on YouTube before we start the show officially. We have just 575 likes. Ura ire don't talk. You have 575 likes. Ipe show ashe. Now I had a show with 575 likes. Ura ire don't talk. I quote it better than Akobam. And I bet na and I will pay show ashe. Ashe. What the 581 be pay show ashe. What you ha? Ya jo kapre. Like the show and let's go. Ahankwa empire also like yeah the vim aggression pa. Yeah aggressive chobia. Mr. Like the show and let's go. 593 at the end. Bogus. Na mo hwe me ni ma Mr. 593. And I'm just saying, TV3 ne GH1 ne multi TV 32 40 42 for that. Must I like the show and let's do that dude. Now I'm just say better than I so the password now. You need brain no. You need bro that likes no. You need brain rough. Must I like the show. Like the show, near Queen, Jajana, I think never patch and Yankopon Shramon, Yankopon Shrawan. Like the show near Queen, 651, no, would you see a diagro? Yet the Vim edgy, we are possessing our possessions. You can say, we are possessing our possessions in Jesus' name. Like the show, you have a poor Biacha Hanamo. You're doing him for 669. You do 1K within 2 minutes. And Sanya Queen, Ahania Benson, ni patrona. Please, like the show. Na enkwechi. You know the show has to go further. You know, sir, or some for the whole world. Like the show, the Queen, 691. More like the show, no. Ahania Bedia Grada. Now, Massa, all the 600 over no creti. Now, go, if we are poking show, now the part 32, no. Oh, you said, like the show. You did bright, Massa. One show no super head work ebe koso na nse no ye ndia grow habi mu ye be po bi acho bi mu like the show mami dum no kwara me nko ye di bra bre no hu na mo say be tena be sesa hwe ni peni man. We are serious here. We are not joking. We are not going to beg you to like the show, but like the show. Ye di edru, you like the show, like the show. We are doing how much? 743 likes at this time. But the bear 1 minute, the bear 200 likes per account. Yes, say within the next 3 minutes, you do 1K. Mr. Platform, we won't be to be because you're patcho like the show. Over say we want to like the show. No, you be bow no so we be out no. Hey, girl, hey, guy, hey, like the show. Hey, I like the show and let's go. 765, 772. Hey, Ajamanyo, like the show. Tell I would like to like the show. Who is there again? Let me see the names. Osman Hamid, like the show. Who else is here? Massa, like the show, Padmore, like the show, and let's go. Now, you have a beach at 797. Now, the pay fact it. Yeah, well, Osman, Eric Owusu, like the show. Remember, some food to be a mo. Yen you may patch our habium, and at the end, we will show you that to like the show. Na mo time na me release enwom crack ka mutie ye menwum ya Snake and Sons ya mutie anka mo call stream yard and anka mo call Apple Music anka mo betie ska ma boache mo like the show ne ko anim. I thank you very much Eric Mensa. Thank Eric Minta, you have liked the show. Thank you. Like the show. I would have so ni password I was saying 836. Me ko Facebook for number. Oji jana baby afine be poucho. Who is here? Abdul Aziz Yusuf. Share the show on Facebook and let's move forward. Namo share. You guys had their first no. You be Bahama home brasserie bi wa ha. Masa vote for me. And now say ko I mama jai sadia na oko constituency please you know the end oko say vote for me if you vote go. I want to home chiro like bang. Like the show and let's move forward. My sakra didn't freezy. Like the show. I what 875 all the perfectity. Yeah, your show be a producer. Turn it off. Ni pass here there. I'm sure space. Alright, like the show na yanko enim 889. I can't crave ni odru ho. Ujina kasa duba. Yade, pepe for boy like the show. Asante for mo ha, mon masam like the show. Infante for brofo kese muniska like the show. Eku for mo de mo sorry a star ni club na monom like the show. Like the show 903. I can't crave ni odru ho. Man fa vim na anya mo nye ai like the show. Yesu kura po ni Yesu. Oko Jerusalem a enkofo ye dwon won papa fie. Ochomo ni so na etra na be so di paso hana. We are not going to do that again. Like the show on YouTube. Hanebe Pacho. Like the show and let's move. Who is here? Oh, Usu Ernest. I say like the show, Usu. If you don't like, I'll block you. Let me see. If you don't like, I'll block you. You jai sadia no. You jai masa. I had TV3 and nipa 220 and a GH1 nipa 42 and a multi TV nipa 71. That be like the show 1K. Hey, one more Facebook like it. We are doing 943. Fast. I hanebe agro. Also, go kejetia force life one I una mo no be to force no go bra odia e fata o me se fa jeans no I una mani ato jeans go ho masa me se to na lie ben to like the show and let's go we ko force line ko hwe una mo be bia unika pre wo ko be bia ni ato jeans go ho se ma jeans o se ma jeans o unim yes masa e fata o na wo de me ska evim I say evim de nemu. Like the show, we are almost there. 969. We are possessing our possessions of the DND. A glow. Most of them be like a show in your queen. I glow for. Before I glow for like a show. No, Massa. I mean, reading my text message. Because we are ready. And I ready in your queen. Oh, I mean checking numbers 985. We are ready. And your queen. I will show we be that. I mean, that me cry. I mean, yam dear me. Yeah, it drew 1K. I mean, can you arrange for you? Interview for a lawyer who just called you back. Okay, yeah. That like the show 993, 997. I never saw Sony Paso. It drew a car 1 penny, drew 1K. I mean, reading last text in free shingles. Shingles like the show, my guy. Okay, okay. 1K. Thank you very much, Vim. Yade, thank you. Welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. Who be that? Ubeye, you did draw 33,330. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma, yoma wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma, yoma, wakala yoma, wakala yoma. Wakala yoma, yeah. Wakala yoma, wakala yoma, wakala kala, yeah yoma. Sami wo Yesua, me wa adini nara. Na se Yesua mi adini na wa mi o. Sami wo Yesua, me wa adini nara. As I yes, I didn't I'm a you. Sammy, yes,
all right, welcome back. Thank you very much, family, for making it to 1K likes. We've crossed 1K right now. I'm really happy. I really appreciate you guys trying to make sure the show gets to the last person across the world. So on behalf of Loud Silence TV, myself, I would like to say thank you very much. Keep liking the show. I'm Vim. All right, let's do the social media segment quickly. And the social media segment are very, very quick because there are two very important issues to discuss. Into quick social media segment social media segment. In fact, hello segment because we were trying to get a 1K in there. So I would like to say good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everybody. I love you, all the girls. Boys, nobody has time for you. All right, let's move forward. Our first social media story, do you remember this? Let me take this off, okay? This says Accra to have first Sky train station in August 2020. We are still waiting for the Sky train. Accra Sky train away. Now, and then I make us say, nobody wants to respond. Ya can't MPP communicators will be ambassador respond. Ya can't I'm of why I said your month the air cannot, but you 2020 2021. Still Sky train by. Now my question is a Sky train no a better your top achumo. A better yogurt, a better yogurt. A better to ice sweater. It just say Sky train no ice sweater you better wine. Yogurt no so you better wine. Ice wow a war. Anka wo ni nyina ye beto no wen polo ni eyi nsuhumpa no esi am bo Sky train ye kwakoto no wen fa ye kwakoto no wen fa we want to know in this Sky train dey mesremo as mo anka some communicators kan no deche yes still we are waiting for the Sky train
unim sana na da kwakufu ada Roma ye build train e na fansuo so seriously ye build train na fansuo so Tibe fence so deshe. Omo Europe, UK ni Holland ni ade omunim. Tibe fence so ni ade enche kra. Misa na do de fence so no, but me also do ba fence so na se. Di e kwa no.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes. Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no kaze si ya no. Akaka no mo wie.
Ade ye me yaba ko MPP mu no, ene ade ye me yaba ko Ghana for no say. MPP for the illiterates na dada Ghana for. Akoye okase ya Otuo when you see to shine said your camp of Boahu oh Yugoslavia. Or not one oka a year the training and museum the channel. They also saw on channel chema wound to me. It had said the piano MP for the illiterates a convincing and as omedy confusing literates. I don't get it. Na says I'm conform you know way omutumitromudio and omutuaka can some way. That is what worries me every time because to me will be a very ignorant. Onim the left from right. Na ono chere Ghana near sebio yanka so akọ school na onim nyanse owiase but at least we sua de kakra ko enim professors den na omum de omatena radio so na omum convince professors na professors akoto amarekufu ado eno me dwene ho amenti ase because hwe nipa bi otewo na ono mum na ebe chere Ghana mpuntuo Ghana ye ne de ebe ya akọ enim ono chere se MPP be ye train afa nsuo so na wo kro na wotimu kumase nsuo be deda ho like bosom twene kra masɛ no insuo nda ukrom ena osie inti oya afahe omo ya afa epono so afahe abepie kumase tese woti kro no ma odwene wa onti ase. I'm hearing that the TV voice is scratching. I don't know now, man. It is looking like the TV, it's always like debia obi ha TV no every blessed day obi person in saka TV no Ghana ho tese me dwene wa amenti ase. I just don't get it. I'm just getting news notification. The TV, the voice is scratching. It is just a me would ya minya bim. It just said no crack can nipa the bia mutata nipa every day. What is all of this? On the ground. Let me know what's happening to the TV. TV is scratching and all that. On the ground. I'll be back after this short break so that we can officially start today's show.
Ghana, a peaceful country and a beacon of democracy in its fourth republic, has had violent free elections and transitioned power peacefully without any unrest or civil strife. This has become effortlessly possible because of the peace-loving leaders Ghanaians have successfully elected to lead them. President Kufuor in 2007 perfectly described the attributes of the type of person to lead Ghanaians at all times.
So anybody who is always full of tension and fighting and that sort of thing, we have to be careful about. Whether when the power is given to this person to lead us, he's the type with the experience and with all due respect, the wisdom to be able to keep the country united, to secure the nation, to gain the respect of the forces, the military, the police, the chiefs. Look out for that, because we know the history. Some people have been given power only to lose it just like that. We don't want that.
Even so, this peaceful and beautiful country was handed to Nana Akufo-Addo on the 7th January 2017 as president to lead for 4 years. Many people had reservations about his violent nature, which may have been well hidden from the public, but not from those who knew him best. Mr. Kofi Kumsen, a close friend of President Nana Addo, bluntly stated,
I can't entrust Ghana into the hands of Nana Akufo-Addo. I can't sleep. It's not safe. It's not safe. And I believe that.
Then there's Maxwell Kofi-Juma.
He will be a terrible president.
President Nana Addo's violent nature became immediately apparent as a warlord sponsoring his party hoodlums to attack innocent citizens and public officers alike, as was seen with the beating of ASP Nanka Bruce at the presidency in front of a paralyzed security on the 9th January 2017, just 2 days after Nana Addo had been sworn in as president. President Nana Addo surrounded himself with hoodlums as bodyguards and endorsed vigilante groups such as Invincible Force and Delta Force. Members of these vigilante groups had free rein to attack anyone who was not a member of the president's political party. They went on a rampage, causing mayhem and atrocities on anyone who disagreed with or criticized Nana Addo's government. President Nana Addo's own appointee, the Ashanti Regional Security Coordinator, was heckled, manhandled, and dragged from out of his office like a rat. Not even our courts were spared by these hoodlums. They vandalized court proceedings and broke free fellow members from judicial justice while attacking the sitting judge in the process. The Ayawaso West Wagon by-election was President Nana Addo's first test of leadership for peaceful elections in the country. Instead, a battalion of his party hoodlums, dressed in SWAT uniforms and armed with lethal weapons, were discharged to visit mayhem and brutalities on innocent citizens who were simply exercising their constitutional right to vote. The aim of these hoodlums was primarily to intimidate voters in the opponent's stronghold and to prevent a free and fair elections. They fired several rounds of gunshots in and around a polling center targeted at Ghanaians, which led to a bloodbath just for a by-election. All this happened under the explicit and tacit approval of President Nana Addo. These barbarisms happened without a single condemnation from the president. He immediately flew out of the country to attend a concert, leaving bloodied victims to their fate. He gleefully ignored the recommendations of the Ayawaso West Wagon Commission of Inquiry report by issuing a white paper to whitewash these crimes against Ghanaians. Otumfo Osei Tutu II advised sternly, and I quote, "Elections with integrity mean the electoral contest, both in their preparation and their conduct, must be free and fair and not disfigured by political motivated violence. They must take place on a level playing field with parties and candidates able to campaign to put their case across and the electorate free to cast their votes without fear or intimidation. President Nana Addo sat in front of the Asantehene Otumfuo Osei Tutu II and jokingly lamented without any apology or remorse, saying in part, "I will not ignore such issues. The law applies to everyone in Ghana. I know it is of concern to you, but do not worry. We will ensure that everything is resolved." My fellow Ghanaians, has this been resolved? Have things been resolved as the president promised Otumfuo? Has Nana Addo disbanded these vigilante groups? Did we not in fact see these hoodlums on rampage again in K2 South, Banda, and elsewhere in the just ended new voter compilation?
Sa akamba ye oye sa yi beto platform so no. Akamba me kam wati. Isimfo money Rollins na sha memu ase since 1981 to 2001. Entafo no mo Ghana no de pa na mo ye masimfo no. Entafo sika ye free Rollins time. Woni musimfo ya na esan. Anye bia simfo se na de akonwa no na mienu. Liman ene Mahama. Omudi akonwa no de no mochema ya Dabe Mahama timi ye nisremu wo. O akamba akwosire wakodina okuro musremu wo. Okuro musremu wo yanka o se wo ya judge nka mo kankran. Sebi ntafo no fani munyansa munya sika ma bekasa out mumfa ditiri bukuro na mo so le ekuro ma tantantai esimfo ma ba out nyina se ne ko bukuro akọ pese o secretary di o se organizer dia a school for no gina na yenya baby na efi titini esimfo no apart from the goma for no mo sisi adam papa no e for the sisi adam papa bi amu jaba nyo entafo se na di Ghana konya Mahama be di mfie na no sika wo de onfa mo asum mensa ni nyina no Mahama amfa sika no anka se onfa ko si hotel Dubai en confirm ne ade nya se tuko sika di ma se onfa mo asum no the whole Ghana ye japade ye nya ne sefo na di sika na boa mo mo sefo na mo di titisire mo ho no Asante Mfante aye dokoko and the bread do cocoa no as and former send your mom's scholarship. Listen, for man quite a more school free. I am an buy na. Why I said no, I see interest will be a typical be. Oh, I come about your deeds and quasasam. What's the judge will buy and deal with you slim more. Mobile Mabakanka, Mabaka Kumasi. Since 79 to 2001. How many years? 20-something years ago. Namuno runs a symphony runs the boys. Come back, but she been and kutam. Then I'm really more. No more self full class of Moke Kaze Kufuado. 1 year then, Mammo. And therefore, the answer the moon will be done. I come back now, who do Yabato, 18 some fool also. I'd be a Kwakamomi Cassim for them. Now, some now back more book Maswania, it would do some why entertainment. Ya won panasa na momo wukum nkwa sasa no sam fo amodie no muga tanta for the rest of so bi ya to aba na sa tanta for no to wasasa ma akwa na moto odie no aka mbe to odi sem class sem no mo ba sasa atante for na di akonya so se ana aka for na di akonya so mfi aduonu ba ko ese je modi mfi aduonu so no ka Ghana nyina ka obia ye ka behwe ntafo mo so ade mo ana aseye no.
We wish to congratulate you for the excellent manner you are governing this dear country of ours, Ghana, and the significant gains made in the economy in your first term. It is true that you have won high admiration not only in Africa, but also in advanced democracies. Your flagship programs like the Free Senior High School, Planting for Food and Jobs, which has increased food production and has even led to exports. One district, one factory, among others, has increased food production and upon this, and has improved upon the standard of living of many Ghanaians. Indeed, for special mention is the free SHS, which has broken boundaries and has greatly bridged the gap between the rich and the poor. This program has also broken the record which was held by the first president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who gave free education to our brothers and sisters in the northern part of Ghana. Your free SHS program is unprecedented in the history of Ghana. In the first term, as it covers the whole country, we in this district have equally benefited. And we say, Ayuko to your excellency, and may God and our ancestors shower their blessings on you, give you longer life and deeper thoughts to move this nation forward. It is our hope that with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years.
You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. That means we've gone, we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
Okay, so
it's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on.
Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others know. You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. That means we've gone, we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
Okay, so
it's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on.
Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others know and spread the sound of moving forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Jesus' name. Lebro katalabra, lababa.
Waboti biara enkoto this year.
Yesu dimu.
Waboti biara.
Amen.
Aboti biara.
Amen.
Ewo hwiem.
Amen.
Ewo asase so. Ewo asase ya. Enkoto.
Amen.
Sa wonkoto ni nye. Wonkoto ni Ghana nyakopo. Wonkoto ni.
Amen.
Wonkoto ni abante.
Amen.
Masundere de Makatule bros. Alaji yakase Psalm 75 verse 10 in Yeduma woman. Amen. Cut off the horns of the wicked.
Yes,
and
Lord.
the horns of the righteous.
Yes, Lord.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Hey. Oh my.
Debbie.
Ma abonefo. Embedi so. Ejumamu. Ayi efane say they are taking over everything. Isaac, I want to know what covenant.
Yes, Lord.
Sarah by Isaac. And I'm saying, covenant for you pay the say. You pay Amen. Now what pay?
Yes, Lord.
Now what you're taking over.
Amen.
Let there be a shift.
Yes, Lord.
Let there be a shift, Lord. The world of the unjust.
All right. Thank you very much for staying. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be breaking for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Yes, it's tough. 30 minutes to get some things done. That's what the technical team is telling me, that we're having some problems on the server in Ghana, everywhere. So 30 minutes. We will be right back. The stream is going to end. We might even be back before 30 minutes. 30 minutes. We will be back to start today's show. I'm very sorry that we need to do this. People watching TV, they all need to know this and watch the show. So we'll be right back. We are very, very sorry for this inconvenience around the world. It's now 3:15. That is 6:15. 7:15 in Ghana. 7:45. We should be back. Maybe before that. 7:45. Thank you very much for staying. I'll be right back after this is sorted out. Thank you very much. Okay.